Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in. I did not re-download NBA 2K21 on Next Gen ever since I deleted it on live stream. Man, it's been weeks now, if not a month by now, since I played NBA 2K21 on Next Gen, and I refused to download it. A lot of you guys come into the live stream asking, I thought you deleted NBA 2K21 on Next Gen. I'm like, I have deleted NBA 2K21 on Next Gen, and I highly doubt I'm going back. Today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I deleted it. 2K21 on Next Gen will have to make some huge and major changes for me to download 2K21 on Next Gen again. Let's get into the 5 reasons as to why I deleted NBA 2K21 on Next Gen right now. Let's get it. All right, guys, the absolute number 1 reason as to why I deleted NBA 2K21 on Next Gen, there's nothing above this reason, is the gameplay. I've been playing NBA 2K for years now. Never have I ever stopped playing a 2K game during a fresh new release. But this year, NBA 2K21 on Next Gen, I just couldn't stand the gameplay mechanics. You guys let me know how you feel about the gameplay mechanics. I would love to hear your thoughts. It was absolutely horrendous, and I think it was the matter of constant changes. And I've experienced this a lot throughout my years playing 2K, but this year it felt in your face, very aggressive as to the changes of your player. There were times this year where on live stream, I would bring out brand new players with 0 badges, 0 progression, upgrade them to about 85 overall, bring them out to the park and try to get the badges playing in the park or the rec center. I would hit my shots with absolutely no badges. I grind my player out, get max badges, max the player out to 95, to getting him to 95 to 99, and he starts playing way different than he did when I initially brought him out. Now that level of confusion makes absolutely no sense. I couldn't make sense of the gameplay for NBA 2K21 on Next Gen. Why is it that your jump shot changes? Why is it that you can green consistently with a limited amount of badges, but as soon as you start getting your badges up, things start changing and feeling very different? Let me know if this has happened to you guys out there, because I surely have experienced it on multiple players. You get your player up, you start playing worse. It makes absolutely no sense. The only thing that I could think of when it involves 2K is that 2K in some slimy way is putting you in a position for a microtransaction. And we all know that they monitor the amount of microtransactions per user. Now, if you're not spending enough money, they might lower them sliders on you. At least that's how it felt. That's all theory. It's not fact. I don't know if that's true, but it's all a little theory of mine that I've conducted on live stream. I put this theory into action on live stream and watch my player go from a hero to a 0. He started out with 0 attributes, out there playing like a hero, and then dropped to a 0 when I got his badges and attributes up. It made absolutely no sense, and I just got tired of trying to make sense of 2K. This is not what's supposed to be happening, and the way I feel is that this AAA gaming corporation is taking advantage of us, taking advantage of our emotions, taking advantage of our wallets, putting us psychologically in a position to have to give them money if we want to compete in the game. At least that's how it felt for me, and I said, no mas, enough is enough. I can't take this no more. I've been doing this for too long. Now, it has some moments where you feel great, like you get a nice spin dunk and a contact dunk. We got onto Shakedown's top 10 this year because of these canned animations, because that's what they are. The defense cannot do nothing to stop these canned animations, and that's another part of the gameplay that I really disliked. I couldn't get around it. Yeah, I could not adjust to the gameplay mechanics because they were like, they just like a roller coaster, up and down. You never know what you're gonna get. One day you could play defense, next day you can't. One day you could shoot, next day you can't. One day you're getting 3 contact dunk animations in one game, and the next day you go the whole day without 1 contact dunk animation. It's just the, playing with the emotions. I never really appreciated that, and I think there needs to be a bit more a lot more consistency from what we can expect to receive from 2K. That's my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. The next reason that I deleted 2K, number 2, the second reason as to why I deleted 2K is because of the aggressive microtransactions. Psychologically putting you in a position for a microtransaction, and I don't appreciate it. It is absolutely in your face this year for NBA 2K21 on next gen. All of their rewards or whatever you want to call it, they go for like cosmetic stuff. And I don't appreciate that. There's no rewards that offer you a better advantage in gameplay. Similar to one of the homies I was watching before on YouTube said, if when you play Call of Duty, you're able to unlock guns that you could actually use in your gameplay. And it makes you better. You get better guns, you get better attachments, things like that help you play better. An arm sleeve is not going to help you play better in 2K. A new shirt or new drip is just not going to help you play better in 2K. But they keep pushing this in your face. New drip, get this animation, that, bam, bam, bam. It's like, yo, get out of my face. If this was a dude in my face, I would have to probably grab his face and push him away from me. Because it's like, yo, what you trying to sell me, homie? And this is what's happening on 2K. And it looks like when you don't pay, you're going to pay in gameplay. If you don't pay actual bucks or spend money on VC, you're going to pay for it with your gameplay because your gameplay is going to suffer. At least that's how it feels. And those aggressive microtransactions just got too much in my face and I didn't appreciate it. There were years not too long ago where you could play without boosts. You can no longer be out there without boost playing against somebody who has boost because you're going to put you and your teammates at a huge disadvantage if you don't got any boost. Let alone trying to shoot without boost is a complete nightmare. You're going to miss, period. You're wide open, it doesn't matter. Why doesn't 2K understand that setting up the shot is part of basketball? Creating the opportunity for an open layup, an open dunk, or an open shot is the main strategy behind basketball. Coaches run complete plays to set up open shots, open layups, or open dunks. And 2K just doesn't seem to understand this. They're like, if you didn't buy boost, then you're not hitting your shot. So number 2, the main reasons as to why I deleted 2K was because of aggressive microtransactions. Let me know if you guys agree with that, how you feel about microtransactions. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Number 3 is the lack of incentives. Why are you playing 2K? Answer that question, y'all. Let me know the reasons as to why you're playing 2K21 on next gen. Because incentives are lacking tremendously. Nobody wants to be known for hitting legend on NBA 2K21 for next gen. People are out there grinding and it's like, I can't understand, where is the incentive to hit legend? There seems to be no incentives. You get nothing that increases your gameplay. You'll get 10 more badges for each category, but the badges aren't even functioning as they should. Makes no sense to me. As a video game developer, incentives are what boosts endorphins for the person that's playing the game, the consumer. They boost their job is to boost those endorphins. Their job is to make you want to continue playing. Why does 2K, in their arrogance, create a game that lacks incentives? Help me understand, y'all. Let me know in the comment section about what you think about these incentives and what should they do. What do you guys think they should add to create this idea that we are appreciated for our efforts playing the game? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. Number 4 is the error codes, hands down. People have lost players out there. They've had their players deleted. People with my team packs got their stuff just straight taken away from them. I was reading an article that somebody spent $500. I don't know how true it is, but I was reading an article that somebody had spent $500 and then within the week it was completely gone, everything that they had. And that's absolutely insane to me. I don't feel secure. You know, another duty from a gameplay developer is to make sure that your progression is safe and secure. Like, that should be the main thing. There's nothing. You remember back in the day where if you didn't save, you knew it was your fault. You didn't save the game. It's like, damn, I messed up. I gotta do this over because I didn't save the game. This is what we used to think. This is how we used to feel. But now everything is saved automatically, and everything you can upload to the cloud and things of that nature. How are player files getting corrupted? How are you taking our IRL money right from us, just swiping it right from us, and we gotta perform an action to get that stuff back? And it's not corrected. And it's not corrected in a timely manner on top of everything. Why do we as the players, as the consumers, consistently need to be inconvenienced? Whether we're sitting on a Zion Williamson screen for 5 to 10 minutes. You know, I made a video just counting how many minutes. I had a timer on the Zion Williamson screen while I was talking through this screen loading up. Imagine being on a next-gen console, spending your money, investing in a next-gen console, $500+, thinking that you're going into next-generation gaming. You no longer have to worry about error codes or lagging or choppiness, and we get 2K. How does 2K mess this up? And don't think for a second that it's not going to happen in 2K22, because we're going to experience in my opinion, I'll just say, in my opinion, I believe that we're going to experience the same exact situation as 2K21 for next gen. We're going to experience that for 2K22. Hands down. They're creating 2 games for, well, they got to do 4 different consoles. That's really what they got, maybe 5. Well, it's considered next gen. Well, we got 2 Xbox next gen. Well, who knows, man? There's a lot of consoles that they got to do it for, because they might do it on Switch as well. We don't know. There's a lot. They got PC as well. They got to make all of these games. And just considering the idea that it has to be different on current gen from next gen, they have to show that difference, and they have to make the consumer believe that it's going to be different to entice them to make the purchase on next gen. But I don't believe that they have it in them to create 2K21 on next gen proves that they don't have it in them to create something better for a next gen console. Even though next gen consoles have this maximized capabilities for developers to really expand on their creativity, they're not gonna do it. I don't believe in them. They done let me down too many times. I'm sorry, 2K. You let me down too many times. I can't believe you anymore. So save your marketing reports, save your whatever, your what is it called, core side reports, save all that nonsense and telling us what's going to be new, because you done failed too many times. We were supposed to get these defensive animations. Defense was supposed to feel really good this year, and that was what was absolutely lacking. The worst part of 2K21 on next gen is the defense, in my opinion. One of the worst parts in playing 2K21 is these canned animations, forcing your player into particular moves where you have no control, even though you're moving your sticks. Absolutely no control of your player. And that is exactly what Mike Wang addressed in the core side report. He addressed that. He knew he was taking control of your player, and they emphasized that in NBA 2K21 on next gen, they were no longer going to take control of your player and limit the amount of animations that actually do take control of your player. That was in the core side report, and I made a video talking about that because I was excited that was even something that was looked at and prioritized to change. So it didn't happen, so I don't believe you're going to change anything for 2K22. The next and last reason as to why I deleted NBA 2K21 on next gen is because it is just not fun. It is not fun to constantly have this roller coaster of emotions. It is not fun to invest so much effort and feel like you're not learning anything. You know, I've been playing Call of Duty a lot these days, and my progression shows. I'm able to see how I am advancing, and you know, my teammates appreciate how I'm advancing. You get to see that progression, and you're constantly rewarded with incentives to continue playing. I have no problem with making microtransactions on Call of Duty because I am rewarded in my gameplay. It feels good. It boosts those endorphins. I want to continue playing every single day. And that's what I've been doing. I used to feel like this about 2K. I no longer do, and I'm not having fun. And these are the reasons as to why I deleted NBA 2K21 on next gen, and I highly doubt I will be downloading it back onto my system. I could save myself an easy 100 plus gigs for other games out there that will allow me a lot more fun. I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of next gen content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.